Hi, good afternoon. I just realized it's 1:26 and I have not vlogged all day, but that is because I've been getting through my to-do list. Not a crazy to-do list, but you know, just a to-do list of what's been, you know, what I need to do today, like dishes and laundry. Laundry definitely needed to be done, which it's done. I got the cut of Soul Search. I think I said that yesterday, one of the films that I was in. I cannot share the link publicly, but I did get permission to take some screen caps of the film and post those, and then also add a scene that I wanted to my demo reel. So I was working on that, kind of moving around my demo reel, which then, oh wait, this is just the intro, 1 second. Get ready, because this is year 6 of daily vlogging. I do that so many times. Anyway, then I realized, oh wait, I have not, the project that I filmed a few months ago when I had like the Stranger Things experience audition, and then the filming in one day. I was like, oh, I haven't heard anything from them. Why don't I send him an email and just say, hey, if those are done, can I get them for my demo reel? I'd really appreciate it. So I just sent off that email, and now my biggest thing of the day is I need to send out the emails for following up from AFM. That's the big thing. So I basically have got one drafted already. I'm just gonna send it to my managers real quick and see what they think. So yeah. 4:28, I talked to my literary manager, Philip, on the phone for a little, well, not a little bit, but because he had some notes on how I was going to send the emails, and there was a lot of like specifics, which was annoying at first. I understood it. It was just annoying. But you know, I did it because I trust him and I trust them. So anyway, so those emails are sent. The only thing is 3 of them haven't been sent because I need to I need to edit the pitch deck for one of the TV series, and then I need to create the pitch deck for the other TV series. So I am saving maybe redoing the pitch deck, the one pitch deck for Sunday, because creating the whole pitch deck for the other show is going to be Monday's battle, because I don't have work until 5. So that is going to take the day, because that's going to be, you know, it's creating a whole pitch deck. Even though I sort of have the, whatchamacallit, I have the oh my God, format that I use, because I use Canva for them, and I basically use the same thing now for every single one. But anyway, that is still the plan. So anyway, yeah, so that's done. So that was the big thing for today, which is great. And then, oh, I need to go on and buy, the only other thing on my to-do list was to buy the ticket. I'm buying a ticket for a show that I want to go see some people that I know from my high school in, because they're doing Urinetown, and I know that's the weirdest name, but it's a satirical show, so it's supposed to be. And my high school actually did it when I was there, and it was a great show, and one of my acquaintances from high school is in the show again at a school that is not, at a college that's not far from here. And so I was like, you know what? I want to go see that. So I need to buy my ticket. I think I'm going to buy it for Thursday, so that way I can come here after work, but then just go to the show. I truly cannot believe some of these background rates that I have started to see. I just saw one come through from Central Casting that was featured. It said there's only 10 background in this scene. I was like, oh, saw it was on a Friday. I was like, oh, maybe would I want to do that? I looked at the pay. It's $100 for 10 hours. That is, what is that? Hang on. That is $10 an hour. Also, I knew that math in my head. I don't know why I doubted myself. That is less than what I get paid at the bakery. And less, well, definitely less than what I get paid for DFB. And that's for featured. What? I swear to you, the trains and just general vehicles outside this evening and tonight has been absolutely insane. Like, what is that? This doesn't sound like a train, but it doesn't really sound like a car either. Is it an alarm at some point? Of some kind? That is so annoying. So I finished reading this book. It's called The Grim Legacy. And it was strange. But the strangest thing about it was the pacing. It's a 325-page book. Probably longer than it should be by maybe about 30 to 40 pages in my opinion. But the weird thing is that the pacing was all wrong at the most important parts. Like the biggest parts, the most important story beats of the whole thing were rushed. And you'd be in them and then out of them in a heartbeat, in like a page or two. And I was like, no, this is supposed to be like the climax, the final battle moment. Like, why are we moving through this so quickly? Anyway, so that was weird. But next on my random number generator, it has led me to the Maximum Ride series. Now, I did not read Maximum Ride when I was younger, but I know that it was a very popular book series when I was growing up. I didn't hear a whole ton about it. I think it was popular a few years older than me. So had I been maybe a year or two ahead in school, I would have been like more around the time that it was coming out. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe it's the opposite. Had I been a year or two younger, it might have been. Anyway, but yeah, that's next. I have really high hopes for it. I know the adaptations that they've done have not really been well received. Like the TV or film adaptations were not super well received because they couldn't seem to get it from what I've heard. But I've heard great things about the book series, so I am crossing my fingers. I do know it's a bit of a longer series. I think there's, 4 in the original one, and then there's 4 in like the secondary series. At least that's what I have here. Those are all the ones that I own. So I think the first one's The Angel Experiment, which I do have, and I'm going to double check that. But anyway, that's what... So it looks like I have all... So I was wrong. It's not like a secondary series. I don't think... Yeah, I don't know. But there's 10 in total. I have 8. I have 8 of the 10. I don't have Maximum Ride Forever or Hawk. But as far as yeah, Hawk is like a secondary one though. I think Maximum Ride Forever is actually the ending one of that one. And then I think Hawk is like a follow-up, because it says like first came Maximum Ride ... And it's actually written by 2 authors. So I'm going to head to bed. Light's coming out, hang on. I have my table read for seasons 4 and 5 of Scales tomorrow. The final seasons. Oh my gosh, we're going to be shooting them together. So we have our table read for both. I have not seen any of the cast since the season 3 premiere, which was last year. And I wasn't involved in season 3 because I was up in Canada. Where are my glasses? I was up in Canada, so I did not get to be in it. They kind of said that my character... Sorry, I'm trying to... Where they're there. My character was off at school, which worked out well because I too was actually off at school. But now I'm back for seasons 4 and 5, and I'm very excited. So I have my table read for that tomorrow. So I switched my work hours about 2 weeks ago, and now instead of working 9 to 5, I will work 2 to 9. So the table read's supposed to go from 10:30 to 12:30. I need to swing by a store either to or from and grab the proper cat litter for Nola, because I messed up in the order and I did not get the right one. And I think I might swing by work and pick up my tips from Thursday, if I have time. But anyway, I'm heading to bed, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.